Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 25th to the 31st of May 2020. I hope you're well, Sagittarius. So I am just using the Tarot Grand Lux to pull an overarching tarot card for you for the week. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides. Oh wow, that just flew out. King of Coins. Card of Taurus. So I'm going to put the cards down, Sagittarius, and we will come back to them in a moment. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides. We have the unending sadness of looking back. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. I'm going to pull one more. What else do we have, please, Angel, Spirits, Guides? Oh. I'm just going to take the one that's turned up right. Oh. Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. Sorry, a new world is born. I'm really struggling with my allergies at the moment. I think you're in a transition period here, Sagittarius, because there is a new world ahead for some of you. Interesting. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, Angel, Spirits, Guides? Helpful people. Any other message? Thank you. Trust. It's almost like you're being told to trust other people. Don't do everything yourself. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what we get with the cards. So, I choose 4 cards. First card is you, second card is your challenge, third card is advice from spirit, fourth card is outcome. And then we'll go deeper in the message and clarify with, I'm using the Morgan Greer deck to clarify. This is the Rider-Waite Classic deck this week. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Message for Sagittarius, please, 25th to the 31st of May, 2020. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? It's 3 cards, Sagittarius, but oh, there we go. King of Pentacles again. Oh, okay. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Your challenge is the 2 of Pentacles. Page of Wands is the advice from Spirit. And the World, nice energy, is your outcome. You know, I don't normally look at the first deck, but I have done, so I'm putting it down. 6 of Swords. Nice transition, like I said, you're in a transitional period. Interesting the World came up because we do have a new world is born. Okay, thank you. Okay, Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands, clarifying that in the challenge. Page of Wands, we have the Page of Swords. The World, we have the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, let me just try and get those cards on the table. 1 second. Hopefully you can see all those. I'll just put those back a little bit. There we are. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards here. So I'm going to get a card for the Queen of Cups. Let's get a card for the Queen of Cups, please. Sagittarius, please. 25th to the 31st of May 2020. Can we just clarify this Queen of Cups card of Cancer? Oh, yeah. Magician. And the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles too. For Sagittarius. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. Nice energy. Okay. Okay. It's interesting these two cards came out together. No, these two cards came out together, didn't they, first? Which was the King of Coins and then the unending sadness of looking back. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia. So some of you have been through, I feel, a breakup, a separation, could even be a divorce. Could be with a Taurus or an Earth sign, Sagittarius. Sometimes this represents the head of the family household. Two, King of Coins, possibly more male orientated here too. Yeah. They could have also been the main breadwinner, I feel. So some of you may have been left struggling, not just in terms of moving on from this, but also in terms of money as well. But I do feel you are in a transitional period, Sagittarius. A new world is born. Sorry, I don't know what that is, but it's like one of those low-flying planes is going. As soon as I said a new world is born, obviously we had the sound effects, which is great. Yeah, a new world is born. So I do feel you are transitioning towards a new world now. It's interesting that the Magician is with the world energy as well, which is very nice. There are people around you who can help. This isn't a situation that you should handle on your own if you don't have to. If you need help, Sagittarius, ask for it. Because I feel that there are people who are more than willing to help you. And it is about opening your heart to trust them now. This is also about trust that you're being guided by God, the divine, the universe as well, towards a new path, I feel. Really nice cards, how they just tell that story, even though it's not easy at first. Because this isn't easy energy. I mean, you know, the Queen of Swords, Libran energy, you know, this can sometimes, certainly with these cards on the table, this can talk about maybe separation in a relationship, I'm feeling, for some of you, that could have left you a little bit challenged in terms of finding it difficult to move forward, and also financially challenged. You know, Sagittarius, this could easily be also in terms of money and career. Like I said, you know, the King of Pentacles can be head of a company, somebody who is in charge, somebody who is head of an organisation, or certainly a very senior position of responsibility, power in the physical realm, someone who's extremely successful. I feel whatever this is, whether it's a relationship or whether it's to do with money and career, you've been left. You know, whatever this ending was, some of you feel like you've been maybe backstabbed or betrayed or treated poorly, and it's been difficult to move on from. I mean, this can sometimes be, there's levels to this card. It can be the dark night of the soul. But I also feel you've been left financially out of pocket as well through this separation, or a separation or a decision that's been made. that has brought an ending to a situation. It's either in a relationship or it could be in terms of your money and career. And I do think it's been difficult to move on from. The Five of Pentacles is about lack. Now, I do say the Pentacles energy, for me as a reader, is very much to do with the law of attraction. If you allow this Ten of Swords to own you, the negativity, you will just get that back from the universe, because what you put out to the universe is what you get back. And, you know, the Queen of Swords is somebody who only looks forward. She has the balance in her internal space, which gives her real clarity in making decisions and choices looking forward. So I do feel for some of you, I mean, there could be a Libra here, maybe helping you look forward or giving you some advice. Obviously, we've got Libra and Taurus involved in this situation as well. So it might well be that more than one person didn't treat you very nice, either in the workplace or in a relationship of some kind. Could be family or relationship dynamic, and you might feel that you've been left out of pocket. I'm feeling that quite strongly in terms of finances here. Your challenge is that it's been difficult to move on, and also it's been difficult to see a way forward in terms of your money aspect too. You know, because whatever this is, it has really destabilized you for a period of time. You know, and you know, this is a good energy in the sense that it's a Jupiterian energy with Capricorn. So the Two of Pentacles is all about the need to ground yourself in times of trouble, in times of challenge, when things can destabilize us in whatever way. And I feel this has been down to money. It could have been a foundational relationship, like I said, a committed relationship, somebody you built your life with. Could also be in terms of business, career, somebody that you trusted. And there's been an ending and you've been let down, hurt, betrayed. You might not have seen it coming. It's destabilized you, maybe your finances in some way. And this is stopping you from seeing the way forward. And this is such a good energy. You know, the Three of Wands is the initiator energy of Aries, the sun in Aries. So it is about taking the initiative on a new path, having a goal and just going for it. You know, this is just somebody who doesn't look back. They turn their back on the past. It has been very difficult to turn your back on this, Sagittarius, but there is a need to ground yourself, to do things one at a time. Try not to do too many things at once, because that's how you just remain unstable and balanced. And it's a tendency, isn't it, that as soon as we become destabilized, we do everything in our power, in every opportunity, to bring stability back into our lives. This is about grounding yourself, doing the practical things, taking your time, doing one thing after another well, and just slowly but surely changing your energy. Because when you do, that's how you turn your back on what's gone and start putting your efforts into bringing new success into your life, new growth. And focus your energies in the right direction. You know, this can be sometimes about not knowing how to focus your practical energies and experience. When you do, that is when you bring growth and new opportunity, the potential of new opportunity coming into your life. Because this is about your ships are coming in by the effort that you place in the right direction, turning your back on the past. You know, I'm just feeling with this energy, there could be some... The Page of Swords can sometimes be dealing with difficult news. Could have been to do with this. But, you know, with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here as well, I mean, they both hold the Ace of Swords. I do feel there's a sense of liberation. Open yourself to new communication here. It is about focusing on the way forward too. And, you know, the pages represent the beginnings of something, the beginnings of change by the actions that you take. And this is somebody who is focusing their mind on the way forward now, not on what's gone, not on what's gone, not on the hurts anymore. But I do feel they're liberating themselves from what's gone. It's interesting, the page is looking that way, away from whatever this energy was. you know, and I'm definitely feeling that these cards, there's kind of like a turning point here this week, Sagittarius, or certainly this is the advice from Spirit, to focus your energies, your efforts where it's needed to bring you growth, to bring your ships coming in, because there's potential of that happening. There's potential of new growth, there's potential of new good news, or maybe an opportunity coming into your life now. But if you don't allow yourself to be grounded and stay stuck and do the practical things that you need to do to just move out of this energy, you just remain in that period of feeling unstable. And I do feel that this is about focusing your mind and your energies, your efforts, in what is going to bring you new growth and opportunity, because this can be good news coming into your life. Could be in the form of an opportunity, might well be it's linked to this, the Three of Wands. There is some kind of opportunity, new opportunity going your way, so put your efforts into that, because it's almost kind of like it's wanting to come your way. Could be a new conversation with somebody with regard to an opportunity here. I mean, this can also link with business ventures, starting something new, putting an idea or a thought into action. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like, you know, the magician, let's start with the magician. The magician is self-mastery. I do say this a lot about this card, because when you master yourself, your own power, your own internal energy, that is when you can bring great change in your external environment, you know. And there's a sense with the Queen of Cups as well, card of Cancer. She masters her own emotional space. Sometimes you see her with a lid on her cup, because she keeps a lid on her emotions, and that allows her to be successful in her external world, because she's not rocked by anything. And I'm feeling that quite strongly for some of you. The magician clarified the Queen of Cups. There is something better ahead, I feel, for you. Sometimes she can link with new relationships, but I'm also feeling this could be an opportunity, maybe some communication with regard to an opportunity here that is bringing you joy. And I'm just feeling that new world quite strongly here. But you know, the World card traditionally is about stepping from one phase of your life into another. And I know you're doing that because you've got the Six of Swords here as well. You know, the World is right next to the Six of Swords. So if you allow yourself to detach from what's gone here, there is a new world waiting for you. You know, it's just what I'm feeling quite strongly. And it's going to bring you happiness, fulfillment, joy. This is about taking action on a new path now, because it's almost kind of like an opportunity. A person may well bring great transformation in your life. They could be offering you something. It could be a Cancer, could be interviewing you, for example. It might well be there's some communication with this person that is leading you to some good news, an offer or an opportunity. Yeah. And I have spoken about this. I just think this is about putting troubled waters behind you, and you're in that period of moving towards calmer waters. But it is when you liberate yourself from what's gone and focus on thoughts and ideas, on looking forward now, where to place your energies, because that's when you start changing things for the better. And it's beautiful because the hard work, and remember the Three of Coins is about teamwork. So when we talk about helpful people, you could be getting some advice, support, money, investment maybe. Some good news in terms of money investment as well. If you're doing a business venture or you're going out on your own, this is about a small level of success coming your way. Knight of Pentacles can tie in very nicely with loans, good news on loans, finances, financial lenders, that type of thing, contracts. But I also think you've been putting your work. This is somebody who prioritizes, does one thing at a time, focuses on rebuilding their money, their life, their financial income as well. And they're getting a small level of success. Because I do feel for some of you that what you've been working hard at is getting you back on track. And this is about, it might be a little bit of a long time coming. There may well be a bit of patience here, Sagittarius. But it might well be the conversation that you've had with somebody, the Queen of Cups maybe, is leading to some good news, because this can be about someone making you an offer. An offer coming your way, some kind of opportunity. So I'm feeling that, yeah, I mean, we've even got, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Again, we've got Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. This is about small steps bring giant leaps. You are getting back on track. And I do feel, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can feel a bit stagnant. I'm doing all this work and nothing's happening. It is happening. The Magician is here. The magic of you putting your effort into something and bringing positive change is happening. And I do feel there may well be a conversation opening up. You know, like a HR person or somebody who's interviewing for a job, or, I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying, or getting new business from somebody, or pitching for business, or, you know, if you're setting up your own business, there's some good news coming to you here. There could be an opportunity coming your way. I do feel that you're slowly but surely getting a thought in terms of how to move forward, detaching from what's gone, putting your effort into bringing positive change in terms of your money and finances. And I do think it's helping. This is a card of getting back on track. And I do feel someone's making you an offer, opening up a new door for you. Interesting. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, angel spirits, guides? And interesting, I will say, at the beginning we've got swords and we've got pentacles, but we don't have any cups here. There's no emotion, there's no love, there's no happiness here. So this was either toxic people that you could have been working with, Sagittarius, or a toxic or a difficult person to work with in particular, or somebody who you might have trusted that just really did a number on you. But there is something more fulfilling ahead, and you see the Queen of Cups is something that you're really happy with, something that fits you perfectly. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is somebody recognizing you for your skills, experience, knowledge, worth, and paying you what you're worth. It's about getting recognition as well. So I do feel for some of you, you're getting the recognition that you deserve here in terms of an offer, an opportunity, your worth. And you know, even though you can look back at the experience, it doesn't stop you from stepping through to a new phase of your life. A new world is born, absolutely. What do we have, please, as a final message for Sagittarius? Yeah, I mean, this is very much linked with the Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. There are no shadows without light. The Fox. And we have the Spider, Dreamweaver. Tune into the energetic grids around you where you can send your energy for healing. Yeah. Beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.